it must have been like you see a whale come in with 2 and 3 harpoons, and you try to imagine how long and agonizing their death must have been and how much they must have suffered. You see those men cutting a mother's belly open and tearing her baby from her.
Does seem to be a preference. Looking at the number of animals that have been harpooned this season, there does seem to be a preference for the females. They're much larger, although they're only slightly longer in length. So actually taking a female is more profitable for this company than it is to take a male. So it doesn't surprise us that they take females. It's shocking that there is no delineation. The fact that unborn calves, the fetuses, they're not included in the quota. If they were brought into the quota, that actually would make females much less attractive to take. If they knew that when they harpooned a female, they were potentially taking 2 animals, one of which would not be butchered, that would perhaps reduce their favoritism towards females.
But we cannot tell if a whale is pregnant or not. But that also indicates that this is a very healthy population, by that they are reproducing, etc.
When you cut out the fetus from the whale, do you guys have any use for it? Like, what happens to it? Because you can't sell it for the meat.
No, we just cook it up. It's so small anyway. It has not developed. But this is very important for research as well, because you can see how big they are, and etc. For example, there is a method now being developed to read the age of the whale.
Okay.
And they use the eye lens for that. And to be able to find the 0 kind of starting point, you take the eye lens out of the fetus and analyze that, and then you can calculate from there. So this is very important.
Heard the argument that Christian Loftsson is contributing to science, and measurements are taken. You know, when the animal is hauled up, they take some basic measurements. They take samples of skin, blubber and muscle. These are things that when we have stranded animals in the UK that we do. In terms of data that this hunting does, it's commercial. Any science that comes off the back of it is very thin, but it's not about science, and it's not changing the scientific knowledge of this species. You change scientific knowledge of this species by leaving it in the ocean, not by killing it.